El presente del subjuntivo para módulo número 3. Cuando usamos el presente del subjuntivo? There should be a reminder to you, but it's important. Remember that the present subjunctive can only be used when a subordinate clause is present. And what that means is you need to have two clauses or subjects and que. So in this example sentence, we have our first clause with our first subject, yo quiero. We have our que. And then we have our second clause with our second subject, mi familia venga este verano a Iowa City. Yo quiero que mi familia venga este verano a Iowa City. There are exceptions to this rule. For example, if you have words such as ojalá, quizás, tal vez, posiblemente, and probablemente, what that might look like is, for instance, quizás mi familia venga este verano a Iowa City. So there are some exceptions, but remember, at the heart of it, you need to have two clauses or two subjects and que. So remember that the subjunctive is a mood, as we've talked about in other PowerPoints that go over the subjunctive. In this specific module, we use the present subjunctive in the following ways, which are to express surprise and other things, as you can see in this list. Una nota importante. The phrases outlined in the upcoming slides are made up of verbs that use indirect object pronouns to express their meaning. These verbs act similarly to the verb gustar. So, por ejemplo, me sorprende que los estudiantes no lean sus correos electrónicos. As a reminder, here are your indirect object pronouns that you might see throughout these slides and that you may need yourself. So, the table below illustrates verbs and expressions that you would use, followed by que, remember we always need que, to create a sentence using the present subjunctive where you express surprise. Remember to include an indirect object pronoun and to conjugate the verb. So, un ejemplo, express surprise, we're going to use sorprender. Nos sorprende mucho que las notas de Jaime sean tan bajas. We can see we have our two subjects, nos and Jaime, and then our que. Ejemplo dos, using extrañar. Me extraña mucho que mi hermana tenga otro hijo. Something to consider, if the subject is the same in your verbs, use the infinitive for the second verb. So no longer can you use the subjunctive, but the infinitive will work. For example, no me parece raro escuchar español en los Estados Unidos.